crying. I was like, you're alright, I think. Hell, you're the best. Are we on camera right now? It's one of those.
You're at CTR, you're always on camera. Somewhere.
Me talking about my epileptic basset hound.
Displayed, so
Well, that's false advertising.
we'll get some.
You showed them pretty britches off.
We'll
I
get
kind of
some.
look like a welder, not a turkey hunter.
Tell us about
but,
the turkey.
It ain't
welding
turkey
helmet.
season yet, is it?
Yeah, it opened Monday. I wouldn't say that on camera if it wasn't.
Edit
that. Anyways,
CTR and whatnot.
speaking of, since we got the camera on and you're all about the advertising, get Realtree to sponsor me. This is True Timber, Realtree camo. Happened to kill a bird this morning, so I didn't, but I guided it, so it counts. CTR.
With a pregnant woman? Or?
No, my brother.
Oh, well. Now that we got all the shameless plugs in for all the hunting apparel,
Yeah,
this be Tyler Estes. I'm CTR. Y'all know who I am by now.
Estes Steel Construction.
Yeah, you can go ahead and plug your business now while you're at it.
Oh,
Tell them how good you are, and there's a new sheriff in town, and all the big.
No, I can weld for 4 fitters, fit for 4 welders, you name it, I weld it. You know? That's just the name of the game.
So what have you been doing at CTR here? But we've been learning some and teaching some, and
Fuel cells. We've been working on some stainless fuel cells, aluminum fuel cell. I welded tons of stainless. Nothing new except for being 18 gauge.
that's a new damn experience, ain't it?
Quite a bit thinner than I'm used to, but at the end of the day, you're just melting metal together, so you figure it out if you're a welder. The aluminum, on the other hand, is totally new. Never welded aluminum, but same thing. You're just welding. You're melting metal together, and that's all there is to it. So you'll figure it out if you keep your hood down and
Practice.
practice and just go, and
The old man hadn't torched up a TIG in 29 years. He managed to get him a little aluminum stringing along there too.
yeah, you definitely
Didn't
got
look like hammered horse crap after a little while.
No, it's just like riding a bike. You'll pick it back up, that's for sure.
Now we go do the impossible every day at CTR. That's what we do.
CTR.
That's right.
Trying, I can't drop the F-bomb on YouTube, apparently.
That's right. We can't say the F word on YouTube apparently.
But it's been fun. It's been a learning experience. Just sharpening your skills on something else, and that 18 gauge was something definitely new and thin.
Just a nice little whetstone to sharpen that right up, ain't it? You just think you're an ace for a minute, and all of a sudden, you got your little experience doing some body work too, didn't you?
Grinder and paint will make you the welder you ain't. That's for sure. But you're just welding at the end of the day. That's all there is to it.
Trying to make the termites hold hands on these old cars, so it's a different world, ain't it?
Yeah, they're not all there. For some reason, they seem to be rotted away. But if I was, shit, how old are these things? They're 55.
67.
I'd say I'll be rotted away. At
67.
67 too. No offense to all you old guys out there, you know. But it's a different world working on these things.
Yes, it is too. Well, what's your plans here at CTR? You gonna maybe fabricate some stuff with me and maybe do some twin turbo setups for these old cars to where we can just have a bolt-on kit? I mean, you still in on that?
Yeah, and quit working on the road, so you got to be here and do stuff around the house. So if that's just right down the road, then I'm in for it.
We got to fabricate a lot of crap up.
I'm kind of wanting to put your little hanging deals on the barbecue grill. In case you guys didn't see the barbecue division, you got to go check that out. You really ought to go check that out. A little behind the scenes.
We still got a smoker to make too.
Smoker to make, some hang-on deals. We got to relocate the.
We might want to smoke a whole hog.
Got to relocate the beer opener too.
Yes, we do, most certainly. We can't open them K-runners no way, shape, or form.
Can't be walking over to the other grill.
I have to use my sandal. My flippy flops.
Reef. You should sponsor.
Reef brand.
You should sponsor us. Just
Only the best at CTR.
we don't get
It's amazing what you can do during the pandemic with an Amazon and a button pusher.
If we
had both available.
if we don't get sponsorship calls, I'm going to be disappointed because I didn't have to talk about these jeans or those flip flops, Devin. And here we
I
are.
didn't either, but I just do. That's naturally me.
We should get sponsored.
Did you get a shot of my good grand lift rack?
Yeah.
This fine quality, American made and whatnot.
Too bad they don't still make those. We can get another one.
I'd buy another. The company's been bought out. I don't know if their new products are any good or not. I ain't never seen one of them.
I'd like to say I welded this, but didn't.
I'm pretty sure that was an Amazon cup. I'm not sure I'd take credit for it.
She's looking at us like those were her grandma's.
It could be worse.
Asshole.
It could be worse. Ray Jenkins could be sitting here and she'd have all the editing to do. It'd just be bleepity bleep, bleepity bleep bleep.
Those cups were not purchased on Amazon.
Don't tell me they were your grandma's.
They were high quality Baker's Creek Seed Company
Oh, it's
store
high end.
merchandise.
Hi, Baker Creek Seed Company, just a
They
little
were-
farther north than us.
CTR, sponsor us.
They were
CTR
much,
right here.
much more expensive than I would have ordinarily purchased, so your mama paid for them.
Right on, right on. Is that the fee for having to put up with your in-laws, or I'm not sure how that works. Not being a girl and all.
That was a small fee.
We're going to have to edit this section out too.
Well, we're around, so you're probably going to have to do some editing.
You know, still better than Ray Jenkins. I can use some words.
Yeah, I mean, we can't even hardly keep him around here long enough to take a bolt out before. I'm pretty sure the law might be looking for us for associating with him. But he is interesting.
The video feed sounds something like bleepity bleep, de bleep de bleep. Yes, bleep.
He uses the F word for a comma, does he?
Sometimes.
That's a spacer word.
Sometimes.
All parts of speech and punctuation.
That's the way Dad is. Instead of saying Dad says F. Oh, spit it out.
Not when he calls me. When he calls me, it's, what you doing, big?
Spit it out. Speaking of all
We've
this,
got your dad on camera out here.
doing what?
He just showed up. He'd been out feeding cows or pulling calves or something.
Like on this camera?
Well, video. The phone video.
But he didn't know it was rolling, so it was all natural as he rolled on out of the truck with the Joey intro he does.
I can't even remember what he said. Something about.
Something about balls and something else.
Yeah, he's
They've
been
been
cutting
cutting calves.
Working cows, cutting their little balls off, making spears out of them.
Did you save the balls so you can fry them up for mountain oysters?
No,
Why, you pussy.
roll them out, threw them down, and rolled on.
That's the part where we said he was my dad. I mean, let's talk about Joey.
Oh no, we're gonna get him a little farther along. We're gonna make a little Joey video later on.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Just stay tuned, folks. Joey comes up sometime in the near future. We've got turbos to put on. I mean, we haven't really even give you a full nickel tour of the shop. I mean, we just shortchanged you on every corner. This car right here was delivered with a two-door handyman at the same time from Colorado. Now, that's a pretty good jaunt from here, being as we're in southern Missouri. But this particular 55 Chevy four-door wagon is a Bel Air, and it's a sound car. It's solid as hell.
Don't even have much floor pan work to do.
Almost none. I mean,
Those
it's
are a
really
joy.
good shape. This one currently belongs to my friend Keith Harper. He's a Danchuck vendor. So if you need any get a hold of me or get a hold of Keith Harper if you're on my group page on Facebook, CTR channel. Go see Keith Harper, look him up, my friends list, whatever you need to do. He is a Dan Chuck dealer, among other, man, I don't even know what all he's a vendor for, to be honest. He gets me my rain gear, wipers, and several other things. East Coast Chevy, I think he picks up some of that stuff and resends it. But this car right here, and it's two-door Handyman 55 that showed up with it. It started out, I was supposed to LS swap the 55 Chevy, two-door Handyman, so he could use it running back and forth to swap meets and stuff like that, haul parts, and just leave a patina rig. Well, in the meantime, I told him, I was like, look, man, why don't you just go get you a 55 Chevy truck? Because that'd be cool. Well, he took me up on that and he went and found one. In the meantime, these cars he's done bought, and I'm like, man, we're putting the wrong car together. This one's really good shape, and we'll just roll a new front end under it, you know, all moved parts, put a disc brake kit on it, some glass in it, and LS swap it real quick, and yay, you got you a sellable machine right there. And I'm gonna try to end up dealing him out of that two-door Handyman. So it needs to belong to CTR. I mean, let's face it, I'm trying to start a fleet here.
Just talk the poor man out of his truck.
No, I talked him into it. I got to LS swap it too. He'll be happy when I'm done. It'll be cool and stuff.
There's not really even much welding or anything to do on this one, is there?
There's really not. I mean, it's in really good shape.
It's impressive.
They've repaired the quarter panel on the other side where it had been smacked, and they put a patch panel in it out of another car, and they just didn't finish it. They rolled some or sprayed some red paint on it to protect it, you know, so they could roll it outside. But I mean, this car is in really, really good shape. It just kind of looks like crap.
This is the shape I want to be in at 65 right here.
I want to be in way better shape. I want to be in the shape of her car. Oh yeah, you ain't seen old Mad Envy out there yet.
Unrealistic.
Hang in a minute. You'll see it before this video. Go back and watch it again. Yep.
What are we gonna do about the tailgate?
We're probably just gonna have to hang another tailgate on it where that one used to be, mostly.
It's hard to
Because there ain't much tailgate left. It has done been ripped out and rusted out, but the rest of the car is sound.
It's hard to patch when you ain't got nothing to patch to.
There ain't even no termites left to hold hands with back
Yeah, I
there.
can weld a lot of
Around
stuff,
the hinges,
but-
they ain't attached to nothing because there ain't nothing attached to. It's gone.
I haven't figured out how to weld the air together.
I can.
Well, I'm getting there.
You got to start at the edge of the canyon and just, you don't even have to be able to step over it. You just got to keep making a bridge till you get to the other side.
That's
Once you can cross back and forth, boy, I mean, you can just roll on from there. But it's that first bridge that sucks.
It's a big bridge.
Pretty good size.
My dad was a bridge builder. Just gonna throw that out there. Iron workers. So, CTR.
One of his dad's old farm trucks just come to CTR yesterday on the trailer. We're going to use it for a donor for an LS swap. I'm sure he got most of the goodie out of it. I think I looked at the odometer and it said 340-some thousand miles on it.
It's got all the miles. And those are slow.
The ones he put on it been rough ones.
The miles that he puts on stuff are slow and drawn out and
Every creek bottom and cow pasture.
one rock, one pothole at a time.
Yeah.
Rough. Oh, that cow won't come in. Let's run her over.
100 mile an hour across plowed ground. Yeah. It'll be fine. The old motor sound is a pound, man. It didn't even have a battery. I just stuck some jumper cables up there and grabbed the old battery cables up there in the truck. Hell, it fired right off like it'd been running yesterday.
I thought you were going to talk about the 87. They're not as cool as CTR. Just going to throw that out there. That shit box won't even break the tires.
It's still got a dead miss on number 3. The old square body just ain't got what it. Yeah.
He couldn't even
You
break the
can't
tires
tell him
loose.
nothing. And it's wet outside and you couldn't break the tires loose.
They need to keep that shit down. We're trying to make a video. But
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, tell them about your dad's 87. I didn't know your dad very well when I did that. I'd fixed some tractor parts or helped him work on equipment of some kind
A case
when I first
tractor.
come down here.
Case tractor.
I did make it start. It was the first time that had happened.
I think what we determined is that thing needs to be.
I know it's full
timing.
of water. It just
It's timing.
injector
ain't it?
pump's toast.
Yeah, it's one of those deals that you've.
Too much water in it. In the fuel.
Typical farm stuff. Every time you fix something else goes wrong and it sits till that part runs.
It's not timing. It
then-
needs the injector pump redone again, and it needs some fresh fuel in it that ain't full of water. That's what it needs.
Yeah, that was when I first met you, I guess. But the 87 was
A two-wheel drive.
two-wheel drive. Bought up here at an auction for like nothing.
Old man truck.
Straight as a pin. There wasn't any rust or any dents or anything on there, was there?
Except the whole right bedside was wiped out and been fixed.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well,
You probably couldn't tell to the naked eye, could you?
you can't now.
And then the motor came out of a 1-ton Chevy
The whole
truck.
frame and running gear came out of that 1-ton. 454, 4-speed, 3/4 ton truck. I body swapped it and then I painted it. We body swapped it in one day.
Yeah, you put it on the two-wheel. Did you put it on the two-wheel drive frame or no?
Took the 2-wheel drive body and put it on the 4-wheel drive frame
Yeah.
in one day.
That's a pretty salty. It was a pretty salty truck.
And the 4-wheel drive hadn't run in years. So we had some issues to overcome there, but we made it, swapped it and made it run in one day.
Ran good when it was parked, but that's one of those deals. That was actually my grandpa's truck. My grandpa's speed truck. And
Long ago.
I think, yeah. And Dad just wanted a 80s model Chevy. And now we've got one.
It's pretty too.
Had to have
It's
it.
been years ago, no paint stood up. It ain't been washed and kept in the dry. It's set out. Just went and fed cows and hauled welders. It's had a flatbed put on it.
I tried to be cool down here pulling out a Subway and dumped the clutch and let her eat, and then the clutch went out. I was stuck in second gear and it's got granny low, so second's not much. And I had to drive it like that all the way home. I could not shift out of it.
Couldn't get it out, couldn't float a gear.
They did, no, it would not. I tried and I tried and I tried. They said I did look really cool because when I dumped the clutch and the clutch went out of it, they said sparks went everywhere on the ground. And it was
They just kind of welded her up.
and it was burning the tires. Smoke was going everywhere. Sparks were underneath the
Oh,
truck.
454 sounds good. It's got RV cam in it.
They thought I was doing it on purpose until I didn't pick up any more speed. I hit the dirt road and just kept going.
It's a long trip home, ain't it?
Yeah, Dad wonders why all the shit's always been torn up. I don't know either.
He's still looking for all his hitch balls. His receiver hitches. He's still painting them green, trying to keep you boys
He don't
from
paint
carrying
them
them
green.
off.
He paints the damn things pink now.
Does he paint them pink?
He's painted a couple of mine pink too. I just haven't ground it off yet.
You might owe him a couple.
He can't prove that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Always got to keep that going right.
Allegedly. Action. That's pretty good.
Was that CK brand or was that cheap shit?
CK Worldwide.
That's right. Another plug. Somebody owes me a bunch of damn money. I keep plugging shit. Poor old Cletus McFarland, man, he pumps that Mountain Dew. I drank more Mountain Dew than that son of a bitch ever seen.
I know when you worked on that damn.
Fucking gallons a day.
Whenever you worked on that tractor, whenever you first came down to the house when we first met you, drinking Mountain Dew by the 2-liter bottle, I was like,
Like
this son of a-
several a day.
he is
I
for
do.
real. Like, this dude right here is serious.
Shit, how the hell else you gonna make yourself go do that much work in that short a period of time? I'm like a damn hummingbird. Live on sugar.
I remember Riley.
I'm getting old now. I drink cold beer some, and I smoke way too many cigarettes, drink too much beer, drink too much Mountain Dew by far.
Eat way too many pickled tomatoes.
Never. Not such a thing. I ain't been fishing near enough, I can tell you that though. I'm a catching bitch too. I don't go fishing, I go catching.
I'm gonna take back my real tree plug and advertisement. I'm finding way too many.
Too many flaws where they've been greenbriered.
I guess we could blame that on Greenbriers and make a better damn product. CTR does. If it don't work, we fix it.
Yeah, we gonna make the best there is. Mostly because we can't get the best. Some bitches won't make it for us.
I know one thing, these.
I get tired of that shit. Hell, every time I turn around, hell, I have to go build my own damn upholstery shop. I mean, it just never ends. Can't get no welders to weld, so I have to go buy welders and
A lot of the reason this shit started was because of motor mounts, was it not? Is that how that's how I kind of got involved with the welding part of it.
Yeah, I had to show you how, because you couldn't get that shit to stick.
I wasn't talking about that.
That damn sure happened. Straight up, Mr. Professional right out the goddamn welding school couldn't make a rod stick to a motor mount covered with rubber because it wasn't clean and pretty and shiny. I had to go burn that crap in there nasty, and then how long did that hold? For a long time.
You're talking about the
set the damn yard on fire doing it too.
You're talking about
straight up, he was on fire watch when I got a hold of the damn stinger. He was burning shit down.
You're talking about my 8.1 motor mounts. I'm talking about motor mounts for one of these. Remember, we made the very first set.
Yes, we did.
And because all the stuff...
It probably ain't the first set I'd made, but...
But it was the first one that I was involved with, and the reason that we made them was because all of the stuff that you got online was shit.
It don't fit, it ain't in the right spot, the bolt holes are junk, it's aluminum, and threads rip out of it too easy.
You could build them out of that PVC pipe and they'd last longer.
Oh yeah, well you got CTR motor mounts right here. How I'm gonna sit right here, brother.
Let's think.
We've got a few pieces laying here. I don't know if that's a left and a right or two lefts or whatever, but yeah, we got a few sets laying around.
That's a left. Top left. Bottom left.
Oh, they're both lefts then. They sit like that on the left side. Just like that.
Oh, that's the reason. Yeah, I get it now.
LS swap motor mounts. We make them here scratch, by God.
I can promise you that's stronger than any shit you can get online. That's my grandma. My brother grew up and thought he'd shoot one with a BB gun. Wrong move.
Grandma cut a switch, didn't she?
I thought she was gonna cut the BB gun in half.
Rylan probably needed a new ass.
Yeah.
That one was cracked when she got done.
He told that joke to her boss one time down here at J-Mart whenever he was about 3. He said, I need a new ass, mine's got a crack in it. My grandpa's like, all right, we'll see you later. Bye.
Took him home, whooped it real good.
Yeah.
Warmed him, he couldn't sit down for a week. Oh, crap. Well, we at CTR here, and if you'll look around in the background areas of this shop, you will find all the things and all the stuff. We ain't got a lot of space yet. We're trying to build onto the shop. And you're gonna need to show up on concrete day out back when we pour that 32 by 48.
Look here. Look.
Yep, it says concrete man right on the side of it, just like Breadstick Ricky. You get to go help the old concrete boys. And don't you be trying to stick ZF stickers on my shit.
I don't think that says concrete anywhere. But...
Everywhere. I can see it all. It's just like made for you. You'll have you an extra profession under your belt.
I don't like concrete.
I do. I love that stuff when it's hard and flat under my feet and I'm using it in the shop. It's great. That's what I like about it.
I don't like it coming
especially when it's got coils in it and it's heated. That's outstanding.
Are you gonna do that back there? Or?
You bet your ass I used to do it for all the rich folks when I built them houses. I'm gonna do it for me this time.
Here at CTR, we've got only the finest heaters because we don't like to be cold.
I'm a big fan of that. We ought to kick that thing on right now. It's cold in here. It's pretty noisy right now, but we got a big old pot-bellied stove over there too. I ought to have a fire going in it.
That's for the longevity heat. That's for the...
Well, I didn't know in April, you know, middle of April, that it was gonna, you know, try and freeze and rain and sleet and hail, and
We should be eating morels.
and white bass and wild turkey breasts and
But instead, we're eating
all on the same day.
We're eating chili and drinking hot chocolate. Talking about how
Straight
warm,
up.
Talking about how warm we wish it was.
No joke. Hey, I got another bottle.
It's all about.
It's over there. No, I got a second.
What do you
Argon.
Argon bottle. Can't be running out of that. That's how you make the weld.
There we go.
Yeah, we got one of them artist ladies behind the camera that likes to, you know, use all my damn argon up, playing with stainless and making pretty colors and shit.
How do you get it purple? I don't
Drawing
know.
pictures, and making the happy toys. That, you know, practicing up on making happy toys, elves and stuff.
How do you get the colors? I'll turn the argon on 100.
Yeah,
That's right.
spend all the money. I don't give a shit.
Gas.
It's just money. CTR. CTR, we don't give a shit what it costs. Roll on. We want the cool stuff. Just think I'm doing all this just so I can make my own movies, and I can't. My jackass friends, you know, they won't show up with their cars, so I'll just go build all my own cars. We'll make all mine famous. Hell with them.
Oh, hey. It's getting up at 4:30, starting to get to me. Does this car have a name? Did the old boy name it?
Oh no, CTR takes care of all that.
Oh, you'll take care of the name?
Thus far, it is known as the Little Red Wagon, but that'll probably end up changing.
What is this?
I'm thinking about painting it granite blue.
This is a Miranda.
I don't know, I kind of have free will and hand on this car, and I kind of do with it as I want to, and my buddy will be tickled pink because I'm going to make him a truckload of money, but yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be granite blue. But I got a pile of paint back there.
What's Luck Shot?
Electric blue.
Electric.
Granite blue's like new Chevy Silverado color.
Like the new?
Like the one your mama was driving. No, lighter color, that light metallic blue. Almost a gray. Is anybody out there? Can you hear me? All right, I think we got the camera lady back on task again. Somewhere we was off when we should be on and on when we should be off. Now we don't even know what we're talking about.
Copper.
But I'm CTR, so I'll think some shit up.
Copper.
Yeah.
What's copper? What could I possibly have to weld with copper?
An apparatus with which you might want to extract some form or fashion of a distillate. Yeah, you caught on quickly.
Right, yeah. I mean, I don't see why I couldn't.
I want to see something them pretty TIG welds on that.
It's just melting metal together.
That reminds me, you got to make the branding iron.
CTR, I guess.
Well, duh. Diamond CTR, you know it's the way it's going to be.
Diamond CTR, what? You have a sticker? You have a sticker handy?
Oh, we got all the stickers.
It's a lot.
We got to cut some metal out and then fashion us I want to run an iron, you know, something you can dip in fire. I've got electric ones, but
Yeah, that's a lot going on a brand.
not really. Simple as pie.
May I ask what we're gonna brand?
Stuff
Have you not seen Yellowstone?
and things.
Fair enough.
Have you seen Yellowstone?
Inside this shop.
They brand all the workers on the. They brand all the workers on their.
All that fence wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's gonna be branded CTR.
Oh. Well, then Tyler could make me a die
Sonny.
at the same time. Because I need to deboss vinyl.
Yeah, you could do that.
Are you gonna get a CTR brand right here?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm way badder ass than Yellowstone. I mean, I don't know what jackass wrote that show, but
I think
they don't know the first or the second thing about damn ranch life.
I think you're scared.
I've been out there. I know all about it. And I ain't worried about the damn train station.
CTR, we are the
Hell, we can watch you up today, son.
we are the train station.
I mean, I can run over here and get my damn branding iron out here. We can brand you right now. I got electrical.
Oh, I don't need branded that bad.
Shit, you'd be a full-on, full-fledged member of the CTR affiliates crew.
I don't need branded that bad.
No, we got lots of stainless and lots of aluminum to weld up. Lots of body panels, probably till the end of fucking time because I can't say fuck on YouTube once again.
No, you cannot say fuck. We'll edit that.
You gonna show them your handiwork?
How'd you get
Some of
away-
your practices?
How'd you get away with saying it on the barbecue video?
I just did it, and what are they gonna do? Throw me off?
That's what they do on Facebook.
I'm CTR, I might start my own damn Facebook. If I do, it won't take near as long as, Truth Social's taking or whatever, the next greatest thing is.
This is just some of the first aluminum welds I made, just practicing. Don't look at the hole. Tracy put that there.
I actually might have.
I know, that's why I said it. I wouldn't lie on camera.
Yeah, you would. Save your own ass, I know you. Blame it on somebody else. Are you a dabber or a dragger?
Dragger.
I'm a shover.
Oh, that's, yeah. Yeah, I don't like to dab it, really. Never have. Welded a lot of different types of stuff, and
I'm not that poor. I don't look for dimes. I want her smooth as glass.
I just never really liked it. I just like.
I want her smooth as glass, baby. Smooth.
It takes too long to dab it in there.
Just roll that shit in there. We're welding something.
That's
Turn her on full blast and start to lay her down.
That's why it's that long, so you can shove it in there.
Yeah, I don't cut them some bitches in half like all.
And then I can
You
yell.
welders
Then
do.
I can yell at you and give me another piece of wire and keep right on shoving.
You lay them up there next to me, I'll just grab another and keep it rolling out. Never drop arc. That's how I roll.
Behind every good welder is
And buddy, I can hang a hole in something or make a nasty spot. I can hang runs all over the paint as good as anybody. I got no shame in it. But I guess I do a hell of a lot of shit, so
That's why.
yeah, y'all can get banned if you don't like it. How many thousand cars have you built?
That's what I always,
CTR and whatnot.
that's what I always told Dad when I tore something up. Damn it, Dad, I'm working. You're gonna tear stuff up when you're working. He just
It
didn't.
happened on them small jobs, right?
He just didn't like my work to tear up ratio. I guess I had it wrong.
You've been in the hayfield with him. He might be a little rough on equipment in the hayfield too. I met him on the highway out here, to the east of town. We was rolling down the highway in that fancy Duramax dually, and all of a sudden I see a tire bounding down the highway right at my windshield, and I got on the brakes and got clear of it. And that Mercedes behind me, boy, I mean, they was a dodging, and
Is that on the hay?
I see this tire bouncing down the highway, and it smacked a tree and bounced the other direction. And I had time to shove it and park, bail out of the truck, and roll over the hill on my feet as fast as I could run, and I'm swatting this thing, trying to just lay it over flat, because it's going over the mountain. And I didn't get her laid down. That sumbitch went plumb to the bottom of the canyon through the trees and the bushes and the green briars.
That was off the hay baler, wasn't it?
The brand new hay baler, what was it? It used one day or something.
I think he.
It did not work out
I
well.
think he politely told John Deere to come get that piece of shit.
Make it roll and bale hay.
Actually, he told him to. I think he told him to put the tire back on, and my uncle was like, "Just give us a new baler." If you can't tighten the lug nuts, what else have you not done?
It was his hay bind had to come apart too.
Oh,
It like eat the side out of the tire because they'd put them on backwards or something.
I think they were too big a tire.
It's brand new. I mean, brand new, and it just ruined the damn tire.
Let's not even talk about all the bearings that have went out of the rollers. Just had to have those rollers. They talked him into the rollers, and I think he's
just
replaced,
beats the piss out of him.
he's replaced more bearings on it than I think.
We don't have that problem, CTR.
That's John Deere, by the way, a heritage tractor, in case you were wondering.
Great service. I think it only took him a month to show up.
A month. The mower sat down there all winter.
I know, he didn't
He
have it
was-
ready for spring, had to go buy a tire or something put on it so he could go mow hay, didn't he?
Yeah, and he told them about it at the end of the previous hay season.
Yeah, it's
Heritage Tractor,
pretty sorry.
where customer service is their priority. Ooh. Cut. Hello.
Gray blue.
I'm trying to think of a name for it, but
It ain't spoke to me yet. We'll put some teeth in it and LS and
it'll need to talk to you. It'll tell you what its name is.
yeah, we'll figure that out. It's all good. It's CTR, right? I got that shit figured out. Me and these old bastards right here.
Oh, hey, look, since we're talking about it, 65 years old.
Or something.
Hang on.
No, up.
What the hell? I have to do some editing here. This is supposed to be a lot smoother.
What'd you do to our door?
No. Use that.
Yeah, it's just falling.
Alright. Here, hang on.
Yeah, it open and close is really good when you don't lock the son bitch.
I was gonna start from the top.
Cut! Take 6!
Yeah, we got it unlocked.
Glad we got that riled up. You gonna go show them the stainless tank you've made or the aluminum tank you've made that's covered in 8 feet of dirt because you ain't been around in a while?
I reckon.
We done, worked down a car and painted it and did all the body work and everything, so I'm sure it's covered in shit.
Oh my god.
Hey look, we got hood scoops.
Oh yeah.
Might have a few of those.
I look like one of the pretty girls on Wheel of Fortune.
You gotta, there you go. Put the moves on it. Tyler Estes Incorporated.
That's just steel construction. You're close.
Well, you might need to clean some ick off of that before you start a welding, because that son of a bitch is covered in shit. That new TIG brush you got, you're gonna need to use the hell out of it. Oh yeah, we got a TIG brush and stuff the other day. A little DIY TIG brushing.
Here's the.
That was the original pattern that, well, there ain't much left of it. We kind of customized even to make it back together enough we could make us a mold.
Who are they? Do we need to plug these old boys? Who are they? Who made
Yeah, if you want to make some, if you want to buy a CTR hood scoop, I guess you can. I am certain that I am not in the
It's a top quality.
damage of the 10% rule on body lines and stuff, because there weren't 10% left of that sumbitch when we made the mold off of it. It's all custom.
The product quality here is top notch.
It is. It's full 2 layers and a fiberglass, and it's rolled matte and good resin. It is well made, and they're heavy.
Yeah.
They are stiff. They're not flimsy. They're not junk. But they're not dirt cheap either. I mean, probably what would we have to get out of them? Like 180 plus the shipping, or
Yeah.
yeah, if you want one, they're 180 bucks plus the shipping, whatever the shipping is.
Let's just set this right here. Food right here.
Look at him trying to throw him a good hood scoops right in the trash. Incidentally, the first one that come out of the mold is on Mad Envy. The first one. I don't know how it works, but she keeps commandeering my shit. She commandeered Mad Envy, and then I had to build it, and then I got hood scoops made, and she commandeered the first one out of the mold. Supposed to go on Luck Shot, but
Did you tell him how
I ain't
much?
figured out how this is working yet, and I ain't got my turbos on my Luck Shot car yet. They sitting over here on the bench, cold airs and such and things.
Have you told them how much rumpity rump she wanted in it?
She wanted to all. She answered with no qualms and no hesitation when I asked her, how much rumpity rump do you want no motor? And she says, all of it. And I think I have achieved that. Would you agree?
I agree.
There you go.
Action. That's pretty good.